For the Sake of a Feather, narrated by Sally Sharp and Lauren Grossberg, written by Sanji Pereira.
It was a hot and humid day as the three teenagers set off into the jungle carrying food, a bucket, and a fishing rod. With each step, their leather sandals left tracks in the muddy dirt. Flies buzzed around their ears, and the hot sun beat down on their heads through the canopy of the trees. "I'm so excited we're going fishing," said Ramya. "Maha River, here we come," said Suji. "Aye, aye, Captain," winked Ari. As they walked deeper into the jungle, the trees became more dense. They had to step over branches that had fallen onto a narrow path leading up to the river. At one point, Ramya nearly slipped, but managed to steady herself just in time. The flow of the Maha River was faster than normal. Ari observed that the old bridge looked even more worn than usual. "What's that?" asked Ari, pointing to a shiny red creature in the middle of the bridge. "What's what?" asked Suji. "It looks like a karkarul," said Ramya excitedly. Ari moved closer to the edge of the bank. "It is a karkarul." "What's a karkarul?" asked Suji. "Haven't you heard?" asked Ari. "A karkarul is a magical creature. It has the head of a cobra and the body of a bird. The elders say, if you pull a feather from its tail, you will be granted 3 wishes." Suji's eyes widened. "Really? Well, I could use a new bow and arrow," he said, "and I know Mother and Father would love a new thatched roof for our hut. The harvest has not been very good this year. We could use a bag of gold, too." Suji took off his sandals and walked toward the bridge. "Where are you going, Suji?" yelled Ramya. "Where am I going? I'm going to get myself a karkarul feather." "But you must make friends with a karkarul before it will allow you to pluck one of its feathers," Ramya warned. "Humph! Just watch me," Suji said. He walked slowly toward the bridge. The karkarul appeared to be eating something and had not yet heard them. "Suji," Ari pleaded, "the karkarul are strange creatures. I've heard they can be your best friend or your worst enemy. Besides, the wood on the bridge looks like it's starting to rot. I don't think grabbing a feather is a good idea." "Bah!" said Suji. "The bridge will hold up fine. Just watch." As Suji boldly stepped out onto the rickety old bridge, he heard a slight creak and immediately gripped the railings with his hands. Instantly, the karkarul whipped its head around to look at Suji, its eyes gleaming in the sunlight. Cautiously, Suji raised his foot to take his next step. The karkarul turned slowly around to face him, a piece of meat still hanging from its snake-like mouth. They stared at each other for what seemed like an eternity. Then the karkarul turned back to finish its meal. Feeling more confident now, Suji let go of the railing and leaped towards the karkarul. Suddenly there was a loud crack and a flash of red as the karkarul flew into the air with a loud hiss. Then Ari and Ramya saw Suji tumble into the fast-flowing river below. They rushed down to the water and found Suji clinging to a rock and gasping for air. "Ramya, go get Suji's father. I'll see if I can help Suji get out of the water," cried Ari. As Ari reached out and pulled him to the riverbank, Suji cried, "Ow, my leg, and I didn't even get a single karkarul feather." "You're lucky it was just your leg and not your life, you silly goat," said Ari. "Now just sit here and wait until Ramya comes back with your father. It doesn't look like we'll be doing any fishing today."
Here are some questions to ask after listening to the story. Where does the story take place? How would you describe Suji? What are some character traits? What happened when Suji went to get a feather? What type of conflict is illustrated in this story?
If you liked our story, give us a 5-star review on iTunes. For more stories, go to smarttutor.com.